Hi, I am K. Vanmati, MSc MPhil. Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my channel Max Tutor Vanmati. By following my videos, you can easily get centum in mathematics. Let us now move on to the lesson. Hello, friends. Today in 10th Max Unit 1, we are going to start with the example 1.25. This is your last example in this unit. Okay. First, we can see the question. Find x if g f of x equal to f g of x given f of x equal to 3x plus 1 and g of x equal to x plus 3. The given question is they have given g f of x equal to f g of x, both are equal. Okay, by using this and using these values, we are going to find separately g f of x and f g of x. Okay, and we will get these two values. From that you are going to find the x value. Okay, let us go on to the solution. First we can find g f of x. Clear? This can be written as g of f of x. Okay, which implies g of f of x is nothing but 3x plus 1. Okay, next again f of 3x plus 1, in the place of x substitute this 3x plus 1, you get 3 into 3x plus 1 plus 1. You get g of 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3 plus 1, and again what you will get 9x plus 4. Next, this is your g of x plus 3. In the place of substitute this 9x plus 4. So 9x plus 4 plus 3, you get 9x plus 7. This is your g f of x. Next we are going to find f g of x. f g of x. Okay, this can be written as f of g of x. Okay, f of g of x is nothing but x plus 3. Then you will get this x plus 3. Okay, and again g of x plus 3, in the place of x substitute x plus 3, you get x plus 3 plus 3, and again this is your f of x plus 3 plus 3 is your 6. This is your f of x is nothing but 3x plus 1, in the place of x substitute x plus 6, you get 3 into x plus 6 plus 1, multiplying inside you get 3x plus 18 plus 1, 3 6 are 18, then you will get 3x plus 19. This is your g of x. Okay, this is your first one and this is your second. From these two we are going to find the x value. Okay, equal, they are given, these two are equal, so we can equate this two. You get 9x plus 7 equal to 3x plus 19. Then what you will get, taking 9 x terms one side, you get 9x minus 3x equal to 19 minus 7. Okay, 9x minus 3x is your 6 and 19 minus 7 is your 12. Okay, 9 minus 2 1. Okay, from this you get x is equal to 12 by 6, then x is equal to 2. This is your x value. Okay, this is your last example in this unit. Next we are going to see section 1.10, that is your identifying the graphs of linear, quadratic, cubic and reciprocal functions. Under this section we are going to see just the definitions and how the functions are represented. Okay, first one is your linear, second is your modulus or absolute valued function, third is your quadratic, fourth is your cubic and fifth is your reciprocal, sixth is your constant function. Okay, first we can see what is a linear function. A function f from r to r, that is f from r to r, be defined by f of x is equal to mx plus c. Okay, here this m value will not be equal to 0. This is called as the linear function. This is the representation of linear function. In the linear function, the graphs will be in your straight line. Okay, this is a straight line equation. So the in linear function, the graph will be in straight line, and this is the representation of the linear function. Next we can see modulus or absolute valued function. Next is your modulus or absolute valued function, that is here a function f from r to 0 comma infinity. Okay, f from r to 0 comma infinity is defined by f of x is equal to modulus x, and this modulus x can be written in two ways. One is your x when x is greater than or equal to 0, that is your positive integers, and minus x is x less than 0, that is your negative integers. This is a representation of modulus or absolute valued functions. Okay, next we can see quadratic function. Quadratic function is nothing but a function f from r to r, function f from r to r be defined by f of x is equal to a x square plus bx plus c, where a will be not equal to 0. From the power 2 it goes on reducing. This is your quadratic function. Next is your cubic function. Cubic function also same. F from r to r is defined by f of x is equal to, here the word cubic itself denote the power will be 3. Okay, then f of x is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Here also a will be not equal to 0. This is a representation of cubic function. Next is your reciprocal function. A function f from r minus 0 to r. Okay, defined by reciprocal. The word reciprocal itself we can say 1 by some values. The function is represented as f of x equal to 1 by x. Clear? Next is your constant function. Constant function is nothing but a function f from r to r defined by, that is function f from r to r defined by f of x is equal to some constant c. Okay, this is a representation of constant function. Okay, these are the identifying the graphs of linear, quadratic, cubic and reciprocal function section. Okay, next we with this we can see two more exercise problems in exercise 1.5. Okay, exercise 1.5, ninth problem. Let f is equal to minus 1 comma 3, 0 comma minus 1, 2 comma minus 9 be a linear function from z into z. Find f of x. Okay. Linear function means the definition is f from r to r, and the function linear function is given by f of x equal to mx plus c. So now here we are taking let y is equal to ax plus b. In the place of m we are taking a, and in the place of c we are taking b. Okay, first we are going to find minus 1 comma 3 for this. Okay, that is when x is equal to minus 1. Okay, your y is equal to 3, your value will be, substituting in this you get 3 is equal to a into minus 1 plus b. Then you get 3 is equal to minus a plus b. Okay, mark it as 1. And next is when x is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 1. That is when x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 1. You will get 0 equal, that is minus 1 equal to x value is here 0. So this term will be 0, and you will get b value as your b. Because this term will be 0, then you will get only b. So from this we can write b is equal to minus 1. Clear? Then substituting this b is equal to minus 1 in the equation 1, you get b is equal to minus a minus 1. From this you get a is equal to minus 4. This minus 1 will go this side, you will get plus 1, 3 plus 4, minus a equal to plus 4, so a equal to minus 4. From this we can write in this format as y is equal to a value is your minus 4 into x and b value is your minus 1. So this is the y value, that is this is your f of x value. Y is nothing but your f of x. Okay, clear? Next we can move on to the 10th problem. Exercise 1.5 10th problem. In an electrical circuit theory, a circuit C of t is called a linear circuit if it satisfies the superposition principle by C of A T1 plus B T2 equal to A into C of T1 plus B into C of T2, where A and B are constants. Show that the circuit C of T is equal to 3T is linear. The given question is nothing but in an electrical circuit theory, they have given that linear circuit is named as C of T and it satisfies the superposition principle and given by that formula C of, that is this C of A T1 plus B T2 equal to A into C of T1 plus B into C of T2. Here A, B are nothing but your constants and we have to show that the circuit C of T equal to 3T is your linear. Okay. Now we can go on to the solution. It is very short solution only. It is very easy only. You can see. What is your given condition? C of t equal to 3t. And what we are going to prove is this C of t is linear. Okay. So for that, let us assume two conditions by using this. That is C of a t1 equal to 3a-t1. C of t is your 3t. We are putting one constant as a. So we get C of a and t is replaced as t1. So get 3a-t1. And similarly, C of b t2. Okay. Then you get here a, here b. B and here t1, t2. Then you will get 3b t2. Clear? Using this, we are taking these two conditions. Okay. So now adding this, what you will get? C of a t1 plus C of b t2 equal to 3a t1 plus 3b t2. In this common is your 3. Okay. Taking that 3 outside you get a t1 plus b t2. Clear? From this is your superposition principle. Okay, here see C of a t1 plus b t2 is nothing but a into C of t1 plus b into C of t2. Similarly, it came. So, which is the principle of superposition. So, from this we can say that C of t is linear. That is C of t equal to 3t is linear. Hence the proof. Okay. Up to this exercise 1.5 till 1.12 until 1.5 every problems are over and you will be having your 1 mark section in exercise 1.6. If you like this video then subscribe my channel and see my video fully without skipping. Thank you. Bye. See you in next video.
Dear students, I hope you all clear about today's video. If you have any queries, comment me in the comment box. If you like this video, then press like and share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Meet you soon in next video. Bye.